talk about World Environment Day today. And what does that mean for SKF? What does it mean to the impact we have? And I would like to start with a question to you actually on what's going on in the world right now. It's quite a lot of geopolitical disturbances. There are a lot of disruptions going on, and instability, severe climate signals. What is your take on this in relation to how SKF is positioned?
I think this is a time when industrial leadership matters. SKF is an industrial leader since 120 years. In our purpose and core, we have reducing friction as our purpose. That is reducing energy consumption. So that is our reason to be. I think that's an amazing purpose for a company, also in times when sustainability calls for action. We also say that we want to create a better tomorrow for people and planet. So that's another statement which SKF is already saying that it is important. So that's super great. We have been working on sustainability because it is part of our core since long. But certainly we are accelerating. We have good targets on our own internal operations. If I talk about scope 1 and 2, we have targets on how to reach zero. And I think already now we announced in the sustainability report by year end that we have reduced 79% of our CO2 in scope 1 and 2. That means our own operation. And we have 9 operations that are fully zero. Everything from Cederberg to India to US. So I think many amazing steps are being taken, and we continue to have plans for that we follow carefully throughout the year. I talked about scope 1 and 2. Scope 3 is where we have a lot of emissions, and for us as well as many others, that's the sizable part to resolve. With our net zero targets of 2050, this is a big journey forward. What are we doing there?
Yeah, we're doing a lot already, but we need to step up our efforts, definitely. And a few things that need to be highlighted here, and definitely looking at the material that we buy. So how can we use more secondary material? And we are a bearing company, we buy bearing steel. So what we have been doing already for many years in Europe is to buy scrap-based steel. And that's something we need to do in other markets as well. So right now we're looking into how can we secure scrap-based steel also in India, in China, etc. So that's one really important part. But then of course we need to look into how we source in general. Who are our partners? How do they run their operations? Do they have targets? When it comes to climate, do they use electricity, renewable electricity in their operations? Are they efficient in their operations? Do they have electrified processes? So it's really about finding the right partnership.
I think that's super important. We sign up to net zero, so of course our supplier base needs to have the same commitment to sustainability as we have.
Definitely.
That's clear.
Let me turn back to you, Susanne, because now we talked a lot about our own operations, everything that we have done there. We talked about our supply chain, how we're working with our suppliers. But what about the customers? I mean, we're really here for our customers, right? So how do we make ourselves relevant there, and how can we help our customers to transition?
SKF is a truly customer-centric company. So certainly sustainability is important in that collaboration as well. We are providing energy efficient solutions to our customers. That's our core, that's our reason to be. So that helps the customer in operating their business with less energy consumption. That's the starting point.
Yeah.
Then of course we are also providing a lot of other solutions connected to sustainability. We have circular offers, such as for instance remanufacturing. We have oil circulation that is cleaning itself. We have asset management services that is really making sure that the uptime of our customers' equipment is utilized efficiently, and that is also reducing waste and emission. So we are providing a lot of solutions already. Having said that, I see that we need to step up and partner even more with our customers in valuable solutions that are also sustainable beyond what we offer today, because we are in the same ecosystem, reducing friction. So we have great partnership with many customers since very long, and I foresee that we will partner up finding new business models also to crack some of these matters to become net zero together also tomorrow.
Yeah, and we keep coming back to partnerships, right? It's so important because we are part of, a full value chain and many different value chains. So it's really, really important with a partnership and strong collaboration. But really, when it comes to, myself, if I make it personal, really, I'm super proud of working in a company where sustainability sits at the core. I mean, it's really in everything we do, and we're continuing to integrate it into our operations in the full value chain. So on this environmental day, what about you, Susanne? What is your call to action here?
If I think about sustainability and resilience, I see that SKF is already proving in the market that we are a resilient company. If we look at our financial metrics, we are proving that we have a resilient financial performance in spite of operating in a difficult market. Adding the layer of sustainability into that, I am confident that we will continue to be a resilient company, and to be that, we also need to crack all the sustainability challenges that we have, because without that, we will not remain resilient. We have good ambitions on scope 1 and 2, and we see how we can even reach our targets. We have strong commitments all the way from the board and management and into our operation, also on doing even more in scope 3. And we certainly want to collaborate with our partners of today and tomorrow to find new business models to actually find answers on net zero. So for me, resilience and sustainability are the same things. It's two sides of the same coin, really.
Yeah, I echo that, and really we play an important part here, and a leading role actually in our industry. So if you look into the future now, Susanne, what's next actually?
Scaling. We have a lot of great solutions that we are offering. We need to find ways of scaling them further. Replicate scaling, innovating, and take that to market in a good way, and doing that in partnerships and collaborations across our value chains. That's what I see ahead of us.
Thanks. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.